Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, old and new. Thank you for being here. Today we're just going to do a quickie general, and I'll roll the dice and see whom this may be for. I'm going to try and get a few of these out today, and a couple over the next couple days since I did miss a couple days. And we'll just see what we're doing. All right, I'll pull some tiles from the bananagrams as well. They're just loose Scrabble tiles, so nothing fancy. It's basically Scrabble without the board. Alright, so let's get some zodiacs, see who we're working with, who this may be for, who's in the energy. We have Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, and Pisces. I'm actually stick them over here now that I can see it. There we go. I'm also going to include the sun sign, but we're going to do 4 other planetaries as well, and we'll see which ones are really highly aspected. Let's see, we have Venus hiding. We have, I believe that is Pluto. Yes, that's Pluto. And we have Jupiter. And Venus again, so high aspected Venus in any of these signs might be a clue as well for your situation. Let's get 6 tiles. Spirit. These could be, names, words, anything you can come up with this, as well as initials. All right, we got 6. Thank you, Spirit. Let me stick you over there. We have V, R, I, O, Z, and T. I already see riot. That means anything. And VR as in virtual reality. And rot. And zit. Maybe that might mean something for you. Okay. Let's see, I'm going to move you over here. So I'm going to pull Life Purpose Oracle, Lenormand, no, not Lenormand, Kipper, Life Purpose Oracle, Past Life Oracle, Tea Leaf. Let's do that first. And then if we need it, we'll clarify with the Rock and Roll Tarot. All right, Spirit. For Pisces, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, any of those placements, those planetaries. What is happening? What's going on? Please and thank you. One more, please. And at the end, we'll pull some guidance from the Doggy Tarot and 1 Oracle. I have 3 chosen here. We'll just feel it out, see what seems needed, depending on what comes out here. All right, 2 more, Spirit, please and thank you. All right, so the first card that came out is Older Woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. Let's see if that fits there. Good. We have Astral House of Marriage. So this could be a married older woman. We have Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Perhaps she's newly divorced. Chain of events that will affect your life. All right. So we do have a person card out there. So let's get some more on here, see what we're working with. What's going on with this possibly no longer married woman, Spirit, and these chain of events for the collective this time. From the Past Life Oracle, can you give us more clues, please? Thank you. All right. Okay, so we have phobias. Let's stick that there. Yeah, you can see it better. And forgiveness. I'm already getting a sense maybe there's some sort of fear of commitment type of situation going on that needs forgiving or has been forgiven, right? Perhaps this is a person that's been in a situation that they kind of felt forced to be in or pressured to be in, perhaps by the status quo. And now they've freed themselves from it and they're trying to forgive themselves of that fear or that phobia. Or perhaps they're having a chain of events that's scary because their life is completely making a 180, right? Maybe they've been married for a very, very long time. An older woman. Now, it could just be an older feminine energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be masculine, but we'll see what the other cards come up with, okay? Perhaps a late in life, new, revised, new beginning for this older woman. It happens. And I look at it as a rebirth. Because then you can just go do you for the rest of your life if you want to find new love. All right. So, life purpose oracle that had come out is environmentalist. So it's having something to do with nature and animals. Perhaps teaching, nurturing, or protecting. Maybe she has a love of nature and Gaia. And maybe this is a chain of events that will lead her to Gaia, right? So let's get one from the Kipper. All right. Can't make it up. We have the good lady. The good lady is the older woman in this deck. So to confirm, we are talking about an older woman. So perhaps with any of these placements. So we're going to get a couple cards. Yeah, I think that's 52 from the Rock and Roll Tarot, just to give us an idea of this lady and what her situation is, Spirit. Identify a little better. What is this chain of events? Please and thank you. Give us 3. 1. Alright, so the first card out is the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Rods. So she's definitely in this wounded warrior energy, right? Guarded, perhaps. Maybe a little doubtful, some woundedness. Maybe she had been hurt really badly. You have the 4 of Pentacles, so she's feeling a little insecure. Perhaps there was this greed in this situation and she lost everything as a result. So maybe now she doesn't know what she's going to do. And you have the Emperor. So perhaps it's a masculine in her life that had left her behind or taken charge, or maybe now she's in a position to be Emperor, to take charge, right? Or you could be dealing with an Aries energy as well. All right. Let's get some advice from the Doggy Tarot. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card. All right, we have the 9 of Wands, but it's in the reverse. Let me leave this up for you so you can see it. We're not going to win, are we? There we go. No, Claire. All right, 9 of Wands. So there's a feeling of a lack. Maybe coming out of it. Maybe it's just temporary, this feeling, right? And you've been around somebody for a very, very long time, you know, like in a heavily committed relationship of decades, you know, you could definitely feel like you're wounded and you're guarded and you don't know what to do, especially if it was surprising and especially if you lost everything, right? So she might be feeling defensive, you know, or having some regret over the past hurts or depleted energy. That's another thing too. So the guidance with this card is, the challenges you face may feel like too much to handle. You may be feeling overly defensive or attacked. Don't dwell on the past grievances too much and realize that the things you've already put behind you should stay there. You might need to take a break to replenish your energy and find balance. And with that, I am feeling the Soul Journey lesson cards. I will read from my shorthand notes, my summarized notes from the book. And we'll get one or two of these. Any guidance for our older women, for those in this situation? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right. So the first card out you have is relationships. I'm going to go ahead and put that back, put you over there. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. And you have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So perhaps at this time, creativity is going to be a form of self-care. All right. Imagination. Thoughts create reality. Positive attracts positive. Negative attracts negative. Express yourself with love and let go of creative blocks. Relationships. Separation consciousness is an illusion. Relationships we build in this life are meant for us for a reason, either for a lesson or a blessing. What are you learning from the connections in your life, and evaluate who is here as a lesson or part of your soul tribe. Let's get some, I want to get one more from the New Orleans Oracle. I feel like it needs it. Feeling a new beginning here coming on the horizon, but there's going to be some creative healing that's going to be needed. We do have space for one. All right, Spirit, one more. Please and thank you. All right. We have share your gifts, number 8, which is an abundant number. So this indicates essentially that, like, if you go out and you share your gifts, whatever creative thing you have, you might be able to make new connections. If anything, just socially, so you have people to be around and you won't feel so lonely. All right. Jackson Square. Show the world what you're working with. Although Jackson Square is a historic landmark, today it's also New Orleans' foremost showcase for people looking to share their creative gifts and natural talents. Whether their specialty is fancy food, artistic masterpieces, or intuitive readings, everyone wants to be seen and see in Jackson Square. You pulled this card because your creative side is calling for more freedom to be shown out in the world. Creativity doesn't have to be limited to activities like painting or singing. You can write, make jewelry, or create anything that you feel moved to create. There is no need for a ready-made place to share your gifts. The more that you choose to do, the more space the universe will make for you to share and give you new opportunities and new beginnings. So perhaps this will lead to the next chain, the link in the chain of events that will head towards something positive and also help heal that broken heart too. There you go. Have a good one.